Hi everyone, so today we have an analysis of the Wisconsin Senate race between the incumbent Scott Walker and the Democrat Tony Evers. So today we'll be looking at some polling data that we've been getting out, including a brand new poll that has Evers ahead by 2 and a tie and Evers plus 7. We'll also look at the primary results between Tony Evers and Scott Walker. We'll look at the 2016 results between Trump and Clinton. We'll also look at the primary results from 2016 to see what type of state it is. We'll also look at Scott Walker's approval in the state of Wisconsin, which is very interesting. And we'll also look at Trump's approval rating there. And we'll also look at the last time Walker was on the ballot. We'll move that to over here. So, looking at the state of Wisconsin, very interesting state. Generally leans to the left, but has shown a bit more Republican tendencies in the last few years, electing Scott Walker and electing Donald Trump. Very interesting. And the polling suggests that many of the polls have a slight Evers lead. So this Suffolk poll that we'll dive into was done between the 18th of August and the 24th of August. So pretty recent, to say the least. If we do go into it, my Wi-Fi is very slow at the moment, so it may not load, but it will. It doesn't seem like it's doing it once again. However, it does show Evers ahead by 2, and that's pretty good for Tony Evers and people who think maybe we could oust the incumbent governor. So many political pundits rate this as a toss-up, and I would definitely agree with that. I'm not going to tell you what one I think it would lean more to, but yeah, so looking at the primary turnout, I mean, it is considerable that there were more votes on the Democratic side than the Republican side. However, this isn't that much of a surprise because Scott Walker was pretty much running unopposed. This was a very small candidate. He was able to win all the different counties in the state of Wisconsin. And then again, Tony Evers running away with things at the end of the day. He was expected to win, the establishment favorite, going on to win this. Looking at with these two things factored in, you definitely give the lean over to Scott Walker based on the polling data and the primary results. However, Donald Trump is able to win statewide elections in Wisconsin very narrowly. He won against Secretary of State Hillary Clinton by less than 1%, which is very interesting. So yeah, that's very interesting to say the least. Looking at the primary results, very, very interesting. The Democrats had 1 million and pretty much 1 million votes, and the Republicans had 1.1 million votes. So this already shows that the Republicans do have an advantage in the state of Wisconsin, and that year Trump went on to win. However, this year the primary turnout is much less on both sides, but much, much less on the Republican side, as you would expect. And that could show something for Walker going into the general election. I've already looked at Evers' campaign site. I haven't made the time to look at Scott Walker's campaign site. I tried to look at the political campaign sites, as that provides me with information to decide who I should predict will win this, and also my personal opinion. So, Wisconsin gubernatorial election 2014. This is very interesting because Scott Walker, with this other analysis that we're seeing with the polling data and the previous elections, you might even put this in a likely Democratic scenario. However, Scott Walker has proven that he can win statewide elections in the past. This was in a Republican wave year, and the polling suggested a 2-point victory, a 1-point victory, a very, very narrow victories here. However, he won by a 6 points. So he has proven that he does overperform polling by a little bit, and I'm going to move that back into the leaning Democratic column because Scott Walker has proven he can win statewide elections in the past. And I'm actually going to move that into the tilt column just because of the last time he was on the ballot. So, however, Scott Walker is approved 43% approval rating to 50% disapproval rating. That's not very good for a Republican in Wisconsin. I mean, he's underwater by 7%, and that's not looking too good for his re-election. Not many people have not decided. So it doesn't really mean that it will be a tilt Democratic state. Because Scott Walker is underwater, I'm moving that back into the leaning Democratic scenario, and Trump's approval rating indicates that as well. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Comment down suggestions below. The next analysis video that we'll be looking at, I believe, will be on Monday, and that is the state of Michigan. So we'll be looking at Michigan, Gretchen Whitmer versus Bill Schuette. So thank you guys for watching this video. Comment down suggestions below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.